Why this plan to support the aerospace industry now, and what exactly can we expect, the scale?
So this comes as a part of many packages for the French auto and tourism sector that was announced by the French government, worth as much as 40 billion euros. We already found out that the auto plan a couple of weeks ago, 8 billion euros. So of course, aviation industry was next. The newspaper Les Echos is talking about potentially 10 billion euros for the aerospace sector, and we should find out the details in the next couple of hours. This would actually come separately on top of the 7 billion euros loan guarantees already announced for the airline Air France KLM. It's unclear yet as much money would go directly to Airbus. But of course, we know that this would also help suppliers. The aerospace industry employs as many as 200,000 people in France, and some of these suppliers are considered very strategic because they are also defense suppliers. We expect, for example, some aircraft orders guaranteed by the state, some extension of part-time unemployment subsidies, and a specific investment fund for those suppliers. Of course, just like we saw with Air France, the rescue package was tied to a reduction in carbon emissions. So we expect similar measures to be announced for the plane makers and the suppliers today. The French transport minister talked about developing some hybrid planes towards the next few years.
Caroline, good to talk to you. So Airbus, though, had years of fully booked orders before the crisis. Is that not nearly enough to compensate?
We thought so, but it is not, because obviously the situation has dramatically changed with the pandemic, the travel bans, most planes being grounded, and many airlines actually asking Airbus and Boeing to either cancel or postpone their orders. Remember last week, for example, the CEO of Qatar Airways telling Bloomberg that Airbus and Boeing should delay deliveries until 2022 or risk losing them as customers. So Airbus could actually face a drop in activity of as much as 40% over the next couple of years. The long-haul flights are not expected to rebound until 2023. And if you look at the orders and deliveries of Airbus recently, they actually had 0 new orders over the past couple of months, and just 24 deliveries last month. They had to delay deliveries of as many as 60 planes. They could, of course, also have to cut jobs just like Boeing is doing.